to him so much that he's been good about free scoring.
And he's through there towards Mbappe. What a start! Unbelievable! Unbelievable, right from kick-off, and the big three combined. Look at the joy. No sense of a fractious dressing room there. What an unbelievable start.
Absolutely incredible.
Look at the space now for Neymar. He decides to wait because Mbappe's making the run beyond him, and Mbappe just guides the ball over Leo Jardim for his second of the night, and for Paris Saint-Germain's sixth. Like it was going to open up for Angel Gomez there. Mbappe, can he get a seventh? Kylian Mbappe! Oh, absolutely lethal. PSG have been absolutely lethal tonight, and Kylian Mbappe has a hat-trick.
3 or 4 leading contenders for the U.S. #1. He'll get the chance.
Yep.
Here, a sprint by Messi, puts on the brakes, back for Mbappe! And a dart to the back of the net. Messi gets his revenge by teeing up Mbappe, and it's 2-0 PSG.
Again, I just marvel at the execution under duress in tiny space, this time a high line. And now it's Messi providing depth. And Mbappe's trailing, and just wants to...
Pinching forward, and that means that Giroud and Palois need to cover. Here comes the break. Messi dishes wide. In for Mbappe, looking for the corner, and he places it on the top shelf. You play with the sword, you die by the sword, and not just got stabbed.
Mbappe is absolutely brilliant. There you can see again, he sees the line, he stays in sides. Messi draws the crowd. Sharpness.
Through ball onside. Mbappe squares. Just touched by Palois to deny Messi the chance. Back in for Mbappe.
But the right call. You called it already before VAR even got involved. Well, there's Messi. Can control that first touch, but then the ability for him to just...
Here's Mbappe. He'll give and go with Neymar. Explodes and scores. Exploding in terms of pace. And within 5 minutes, PSG lead Juve. Brilliant understanding between Mbappe and Neymar. These are the two players who the press will tell you don't get on. There's no sign of that. Their understanding, telepathic. Terrific opening goal. That's for sure. Into Mbappe. Little Leon Tekemi. Back to Mbappe. That's sublime. That's 2-0. Wonderful goal.
Here it is. Verratti gets on the ball. Mbappe finds that bit of space. There's the combination with...
وكأنه سهم هنا فهو في مرمى حيفا. الله على كيليان مبابي، السهم الفرنسي، النجم الفرنسي، اللاعب الفرنسي الكبير كيليان مبابي يسجل هدفا رائعا هنا لمصلحة باريس سان جيرمان. يا لها من كرة، يا لها من روعة يا كيليان.
Not in a great part of the pitch. Mbappe now keeps on going and keeps on going and fires France into the lead. Just at the moment where Austria was starting to ask 1 or 2 questions, they lose the ball in midfield.
Caught out for the goal, but dynamic in finding Mbappe. And the conclusion was predictable. Kasper Schmeichel kept Mbappe quiet in Denmark's win over France.
Table of scorers in the Champions League. 31st goal in the competition for Kylian Mbappe.
The man who's looked most likely out there today for PSG. He's just got such confidence as well. You never thought he was going to do anything but this one away.
Threaded through Mbappe.
Oh, yeah.
Textbook by Kylian Mbappe. His 9th of the season, and for all their effort, Ajaccio with an early gift. And Messi picking his poison. It's Mbappe!
Oh, that's it.
Brilliant on the dish, vicious on the finish. And what had been a close match is now a walkover.
Mbappe, big chance for goal number 2. It's Kylian Mbappe! Same corner as Messi. Kylian Mbappe on target. delivery. It's Kylian Mbappe who killed it with the first touch and put it in with a second. Another magnificent goal. Master craftsman at work here.
Games in a 9-year stay in the French capital. Mbappe, Gatti's holding on for dear life. Mbappe goes on and scores. Never mind being held. It's not enough to stop him. Another Champions League goal for Kylian Mbappe in his last 10 appearances in the competition.
By Hakimi, Messi chips, touch back for Kylian Mbappe. Mendes with a one-touch ball on a velvet platter, and Mbappe strikes it home.
In towards Mbappe! Lovely header. That's a shot.
And look for Hernandez, who looks for Mbappe! A French breakaway of the highest quality. France mean business at World Cup 2022. Griezmann will pick it up, swirls it in for Mbappe! Once again, he has his say.
And this is all about Mbappe's well.
Mbappe all of a sudden has room and uses it beautifully. Kylian Mbappe, so often. Mbappe once again on the swivel. Oh, majestic, magical. Mbappe. That's bigger than this.
To get the game back on. He's done it. And France are now in one big hurry. Allez, says the president.
Put this game on.
Mbappe gets the return. Incroyable! In a flash, in a heartbeat, in under 90 seconds of the match, France have come from 2-0 down to be level. And it is their star, their 10. This is the moment to rescue France once more. Mbappe is the man. A hat-trick in the biggest game of all. Greatest World Cup final that's ever been seen.
A penalty hero for France. Can he do it for these Blues? Goal for Mbappe. Strasbourg head on a platter, and PSG.
Hay otro. Nuno fácil, pasa Neymar, la definición. Y el 1-0 aquí para Kylian Mbappé. Demasiado fácil pasa Nuno Méndez, de pura velocidad. La fiesta sigue, ¿no? No hay fuera de lugar. Oh, no hay fuera de lugar. No hay fuera de lugar. No hay fuera de lugar de Mbappé. Parece que no. Parece que no. Parece que sale completamente habilitado Kylian Mbappé. Define muy fácil.
Ah, claro.
Vitinha, cuidado, cuidado. Qué lindo define este. Que lo hace ver fácil Mbappé. Lo hace ver muy fácil. Los ve venir y les pica la pelota. 4-0. Goles en cuestión de 11 minutos. ¡Ay! Se me perdió el portero, no puede ser. ¡No! Samson había tenido un buen partido. Samson, ¿qué quieren que haga? ¿Qué quieren que haga? Se resbaló. Esta es la lesión de la vergüenza. Quiero pensar con el portero que no. Hombre, sí va a renovar. ¡Ojo! ¡Epa! ¡Oh! Lo dejaron pasar, lo dejó pasar Simjak. Creo que le queda lejos y tampoco la anticipa Navas. No hay quinto malo.
Jalot trying to slow down Mbappe. Goes through the double team. Rolls it through Chevalier and into the net. Like a bull in a china shop. Mbappe would not be stopped. And PSG grabs the lead. Back for Bernat. Slam to the near post. goes to sliding Mbappe. His second of the game, and he single-handedly...
3 against 3 here. Lionel Messi, Mbappe, Kylian Mbappe through the middle. There it is. Nicely done by Vitinha at the beginning. Messi's pass was timed perfectly, and Mbappe, well, once he gets clear, he usually makes you pay. Messi through. Mbappe! Oh, what a strike! What a way to bring up your 200th goal. Kylian Mbappe makes it 3-0 to PSG, but still so much for Kylian Mbappe to do. And on his weaker left foot.
Mbappe, there it is, Kylian Mbappe, PSG record breaker, goal number 201.
Stuck it in to Leduaron, but Ramos the touch, quickly through the middle, and beating the line, it's Mbappe, gets around Bissot, and into the empty net. If the flag stays down, another killer strike.
Jumeni. Colomwani lets it run, it's Mbappe, it's inevitable. The captain started the move. The captain finishes the move. Beyond the freshly introduced Malacia. Lovely feint by Mbappe. Lovely finish!
ممتازة جميلة رائعة فرصة ممتازة الله حضر كيليان مبابي فحضرت الأهداف ليحطم رقما قياسيا آخر أمامه تتصل.
Looping ball is an delightful one. Mbappe on the doorstep. Kylian Mbappe scores for Paris Saint-Germain. The defending champions find the breakthrough in the 9th minute.
And it's his best friend Ashraf Hakimi who starts this.
At the back. Now Mbappe on the break. Kylian Mbappe gets around Bernardone Mbappe. The French wizard strikes again for Paris Saint-Germain. They are now up 2-0.
Committing bodies forward, and then the quick turnover there.
For this free kick, ball gets put down. And since Mbappe is 2 yards away, you can easily...
Out into the 18, and maybe deflected, and it's off the top of the crossbar, and does come back into play. And Kylian Mbappe, the goal's just falling at his forehead.
Yeah, Troyes is losing possession in a bad
spot. For Ekitike, still loose, and Mbappe!
Oh!
The ball spins to a stop on the goal side of the line.
Well, they put pressure on that Ajaccio defense.
And remember, there's no third team coming through. Mbappe!
Oh!
Out of nothing. Route 1 hits a pothole and then strikes gold. 4. Pushing it up the middle, deflects for Mbappe, cuts to his left, back to his right, roofs it into the corner. A fortunate deflection for PSG at the top of the box. And Auxerre trying to do everything right, can't get out of the way.
Mbappe just jerseys.
Back again, and Mbappe off the turnover. The more that PSG presses, the more that Mbappe shines. A diamond-like finish, and now all in front in the race for the...